Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Smells Like. I'm Josh. So good to see you. Thanks for stopping by for this review on a fragrance from Yves Saint Laurent called L'homme Parfum Intense. This is an eau de parfum concentration created in 2013. The perfumers are Anne Filippo and Dominique Ropion. L'homme Parfum Intense is, of course, a flanker to the original L'homme from Yves Saint Laurent. Anne Filippo and Dominique Ropion were also perfumers on the original L'homme. L'homme, of course, being a fresh woods and citrus with some ginger, kind of a nice fresh fragrance with a round, kind of smooth, warm side to it, which is really what I like about the original. It has a really smooth, round, kind of warm appeal to it with, of course, that freshness. Let's talk about the notes here. Top notes are lemon, bergamot, and black pepper. The heart notes are orange blossom, artemisia, and violet leaf. And the base notes are woods, ambergris, benzoin, cedar, and suede leather. Pricing on the 100 ml bottle is $106 retail. There's a smaller 60 ml for $80 and a big, tall 200 ml bottle for $140 retail. You can find the 100 ml bottle for around the $80 mark on some of your online discounters as of right now. So what do I like about this fragrance? This takes that L'homme DNA loosely. It doesn't smell very much like the original at all. It's not a stronger version of L'homme or anything like that. It's a brand new fragrance, but it really builds on the woods and citrus and herbal aspects of the original, and especially builds on the warm and smooth, kind of rounded aspects of the original. But to me, this is a fragrance that works because of the contrast that it has. It has a lot of warmth, a lot of sweetness, a lot of smoothness that is contrasted with some sharper, green, fresh, kind of zingy notes. And the stars of this fragrance are going to be the orange blossom there in the heart, a really smooth, nice, bright orange blossom, almost like a buttery type of orange blossom. That with this artemisia, which is this very green smelling note. It smells green, it smells very herbal, almost like a sharp green smell to it. Those really contrast well together. And it's that green sharpness that kind of keeps you guessing with where this is going. All of that is built over these woods, this ambergris accord, this kind of suede leather accord, all of which are nice, but are all kind of things you've smelled before. The magic here is in this benzoin. There's this really nice, smooth, again, almost like a buttery kind of benzoin. It's vanillic. It's pretty sweet. So this fragrance is on the sweet side. Sweet in the way that like port wine is sweet. Rich, a lot there, almost syrupy sweet. And I think it's the benzoin that is lending that sweetness in this case. So like I said, it's really those contrasts that make this interesting to me. This has a mainstream vibe to it, but it's unique to a lot of the other mainstream fragrances in the same category and at the same price point. This doesn't smell like everything else, and I feel like a lot of the men's designers that are being released right now, they all kind of smell alike. If you're a guy who's tried a lot of the designers and you enjoy kind of mainstream, mass appealing designers, but you want something that is mainstream with a little bit of a unique side to it, a little bit of a unique edge, I recommend trying this out. I recommend this more for colder weather because there's a lot of a sweet, kind of warm aspect to this fragrance. Really is going to be perfect in fall weather. Works great in the winter. It's going to be perfect for early, colder spring days. Because of the green aspects to it, I feel like it would fit early spring perfectly, especially like a spring night out, like a early spring night, out on the town or on a date or something like that. The sweetness and the warmth, I think, makes it the type of fragrance that somebody is going to want to get close to. So it's a good, going out fragrance, or like, date night type of fragrance, I feel like. It does still have, the citrus and the woods and this ambergris accord, which is probably some sort of an ambroxan. Gives a little bit of that cologne-y shower gel kind of thing. It has a little bit of that. But it's all over this benzoin, like I said, keeps it interesting and makes it stand out from the rest of the herd. For me, L'homme Parfum Intense is kind of a dark horse in the men's designer aisle. I feel like definitely a dark horse in terms of the YSL line, particularly the L'homme line. I'm not a big fan really of any of the flankers from the L'homme series. Not really a big fan of La Nuit de L'homme. They're all okay. None of them just really smell bad, but I never got into any of them except for the original, and then recently got into this one. I think that if you enjoy the style of L'homme, you enjoy kind of the sweeter, kind of mass appealing men's designer fragrances, give this a shot. I think that this one might surprise you. Again, yes, it's a little bit on the sweet side, but to me, it doesn't go overly sweet. It doesn't go too bubblegummy sweet. It almost does, but the orange blossom, that artemisia, the violet leaf, the green aspects, the resinous aspects, I think all of the other stuff going on in this fragrance kind of tempers that sweetness and makes it more of a balanced, really round, warm, smooth fragrance with some nice fresh touches here and there, some nice green kind of sharp edges to it here and there, really rounding it out, making this a really nice, unique men's designer fragrance. So that's it for my review on L'homme Parfum Intense. Let me know in the comments, anybody, if you've tried this one before. Let me know if you have any favorites from the L'homme line, or if you have any favorite designers that are on the mainstream side but still have kind of a unique edge to them. Let me know if you have any like that in your collection. And if you'd like to do this again sometime, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you right here at the Smells Like Fragrance channel for another video next time. Thanks so much for watching.